going live in 3, 2, 1, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, with the Click to Close podcast. My name is Travis Howerson, joined by the one and only
Preston Guyton. What's up, man?
What's up, man? Is that a whoop?
It is a whoop.
So it's just a band. You can't tell time on it. Doesn't do anything.
Yep.
Right? It just like plugs into an app on your phone.
Tells me how long I'm gonna live.
Stop. That sounds awful. I would never want that on my land. Tells you how. Christian was hyping it up. He's like, dude, it's got an open API. I'm like, wait, what does that mean? What can you do with that?
You can create like teams and stuff. Yeah, it's silly.
That's kind of cool, though. Anything competition-wise is great.
Yeah, I know. I kind of miss my watch.
Wait, so you don't have your watch on anymore? You just have the Whoop on?
Yeah, it's weird to have two things on, I think.
Yeah, I see people with the normal watch, like a nice fat watch, like it's, and then they have like a Whoop or they have their iWatch, and I'm like, what?
That's weird.
Yeah, I was like, how would you not?
So what are we talking about?
We're talking about the news that you dropped on Facebook.
Oh, sure.
What we're surely gonna send.
What we're surely gonna send.
What we're surely gonna send. Sure send. CRM.
Sure send. Yep.
And all the things.
Launching December-ish.
So many people are hyped. You know how many people reach out to me? They're like, hey, when can we be in it? When can we use it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's exciting, man. We're working. That's why I haven't slept much. But
yeah, as I say, how long have we been really working on it? I mean, it's been like a long time because even before, like, we talked about it a long time.
June?
Yeah, June.
Which is really not long for CRM, but we are cranking it out. They,
I don't think I've seen Joe sleep.
No, he's not sleeping.
Yeah, Joe like sleeps at the office. He's been there before I in there. You're in there.
Yeah, he goes home and works. He goes home around lunch and works from home. But yeah, man, it's exciting. Exciting that the working with native integrations now. So at launch, Agent Fire is going to be in there, and Fellow,
nice,
Shiloh.
Yeah, you were able to, because the cool part is with your CRM, like you're able to pick out what you want to be in there. Like you understand what products work,
we have it's cool. There's a company called Rollout that is like you build an integration with them and they connect you with all these other things. I need to look and see. Sorry, looking at my phone. I can't even keep up. Integrations, yeah. Batter, Agent Fire, Fellow, Interface, Rooster, and Shiloh.
Nice.
How'd I forget Rooster? Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys. No, that's awesome. I mean, do you think that's where we're going to stay, or do you think we'll end up opening up more, or what are you thinking?
What, as far as the integrations?
Yeah.
No. We'll have more than that. So there's already, through Rollout, there's a ton of integrations like Sync, Sierra, Follow Boss Advanced. There's a Brevity, Lofty, Encompass for mortgage. So there's a ton of integrations already through Rollout that we'll have. But the ones we're doing native, meaning they'll have, instead of like Follow Boss, you have the widgets on the right-hand side. Our dialer actually slides over from the right-hand side.
Oh, the dialer's so sick.
Yeah, and so instead of widgets that way, they're actually tabs in the center. So it's embedded, but it gives you a lot more space than a widget on the right-hand side. It's essentially the whole 80% of the screen can be that tab for that team or company.
No, that's super nice. And it's clean because, like, even looking at it and, like, seeing how it was set up, I know you kind of did like a walkthrough on it, and you kind of posted in the Easy channel, the Easy Home Search community channel. Would you say that like it's going to be something like at launch, like it'll be very like user friendly? Like, I mean, obviously, like when people roll out technology, sometimes it can be very like clunky. But I feel like so far everything we've seen with this, it's really
we're going to do seamless. It where it's super easy. So like if you sign up for a single agent, it gives you a step-by-step onboarding process that you can just do yourself. A lot of CRMs, you got to go to like settings and do this and file the company information. So it's going to walk you like a 5-step or 10-step, whatever it is.
Or you can't like move on to the next one.
Yeah, it's like do this thing next, do this thing next, do this thing next, and you're ready to go. You're set up. We want to do it where, so the admin's screen is going to look a little different, right? But the individual agent or whatever, they could be LO, they're going to have like a day in the life of what they do, we call it the win the day dashboard, where the agent logs in, they see that stuff, so they see their tasks, they see who they got to respond to emails, they see who they need to call, they see who their hot list and all those things. So the idea is to get those things to 0 for the day. Then you win the day. And then, it's going to gamify it where you win 5 days in a week, you win the week, you win 20 days in a month, you win the month. And then it's going to show you on that dashboard, like where you are ranked within your whole company.
That's so cool. And then we can go national.
Yeah, and then it's going to be based on conversations. And and then the idea is to eventually, the teams can then toggle on, where
they are in all CRM.
Where they are across all the teams in the country. Like
that's so cool.
So,
that's awesome.
It's got a lot of things like
that's what makes you super excited. I feel like gamifying anything like that.
Well, too, and being able to log. You don't have to log out and log in.
Super
out.
admin.
So you have like super admin. Me as a team in Texas can add Travis as my coach. Travis has his own login for his own panel or his own dashboard. You could just toggle between the different accounts.
That's so cool.
But yeah, it's going to be. And then, you text. I mean, all the things like, email is a big part of it. So you could do email newsletters. The idea is you could get rid of those other softwares that you have to have, like MailChimp and everything else. You'll be able to do it inside the CRM. We're going to have shared IPs, dedicated IPs. You're going to be able to text in automation. So, you'll be able to buy texting credits. AI is built into it where you'll be able to talk to the AI and say, hey, create a smart list of people I haven't talked to in the last 30 days, but I talked to them in the last 6 months.
Yep.
Type that in, it automatically generates a smart list.
Really? That's so cool.
And then the outbound calling, we'll roll that out in Q1, Q2, but that's something I talked to Ryan Young at Fellow about. They've built some really cool outbound AI home value stuff that's based on data. So I told him, I was like, I'd love to have that integrated in where if you're building an automation, you could grab the Fellow AI bot and then put that in, in the home value side,
Dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Oh man. So it's like when we're Conversion Cons when? December 6th, 7th?
6, 7.
That's when we're looking at
6,
when
7.
we're planning on rolling it out.
6, 7.
We're getting close. 6, 7.
The 6 and the 7.
The 6 and the 7.
My son would think that was funny.
I think that's funny because some child said that to me the other day. I said, like my niece and nephews were. I don't know what my brother's like. What's 6, 7? I was like, I don't know. It's like, the kids keep saying it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know where it came from.
Oh my gosh. No, but so we're gonna launch it right at Conversion Con. You said that people that sign up for Conversion Con get a free month.
Trial.
Free trial.
Week.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be ready. We're gonna show like a lot of things at Conversion Con, what it's doing. It's probably gonna be ready. The demo accounts, we're getting integration partners in the next week. Mm-hmm. So we have the open API, and we're going to get that integration partners. But as far as launching it, it's probably going to be closer to end of December.
Got it. So like people can start rolling and like moving.
Yeah, they'll be able to sign up, but really the biggest transition, like we have pretty much all the features are built. The only thing left is reporting and contracts, which we'll finish those over the next couple of weeks.
I would love to be in there for reporting.
But I
want to be in there for reporting. I want to see it being built out. Reporting, I'm a geek. I love that stuff.
So
I was just thinking about reporting.
Yeah. So we want to be able to get those finished, which will be done in the next 2 weeks.
Nice.
But then it's like converting everything that we built into the new design, which we've been working on the design. So yeah, we moved some of our programmers or developers off of the app because the app's getting close. So they're going to help. So it's like a mad dash, and we're bonusing based on getting it done and everything else.
It's like you guys have.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
So yeah, we're, a lot of the developers, Joe and pretty much the whole team is putting in extra hours to get
Luciano?
Luciano, yeah,
he moved over.
He's over, yeah. So he's going to be the one doing a lot of the transition of the design that we were building out in Figma to the front end. But he's going to be doing a lot of that transition.
That's so cool. Gosh.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And
it's crazy to see that too. Like, unless you've really been in the space and seen like the amount, like the freaking people screen, dude. There's like so much, like the contact screen, individual contact screen. There's so much that goes into that because every little thing, every little modal has to be designed and, designed for desktop and designed for mobile. So like that contact screen or that contact screen is insanity. Like so many, because there's so many.
There's every little tag.
Well, everything you could click on a phone number, you could
click on a tag,
you could click on a phone number, and you can from clicking on that phone number, you could choose to enrich that contact based on the phone number. Click on an address, you could choose to enrich that address based on the address that's in there. I mean, there's so many different things. Then the social lookup part of it, being able to look a contact up and pull all their social media stuff into it. There's just so much, and it's crazy.
Jeez.
And then the AI side of it, the cool thing is like AI credits, right? You have basic AI you could use, but then there'll be AI credits you could buy. Like if you're using outbound dialer or an outbound agent to call your leads, you have to buy AI credits for that, because that could, obviously it's not something we could cover when we're charging $45 for a CRM a month,
sure.
So, but there's going to be a lot of things. SMS credits, like if you have automations, it's like you charge, you could buy 2,000 credits for $50 or whatever it is.
That's really cool.
Whatever the price ends up being for that. But yeah, it's exciting.
It's exciting. It's exciting times.
Whether it's SMS, MMS, it'll be roughly 5 cents.
Oh yeah, because we talked about how in action plans and stuff you can build out like auto texting through it.
Yeah, and it's just automations. There's no action plans.
Nice. Okay, so you just build out your okay.
Yeah, an automation is. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Like an automation is an action plan, right?
Yeah.
You trigger the automation. You can choose to send an email, send a text, create a task. Call somebody. Do all those things. So the idea is to future thinking for me is like, an automation can trigger agents.
Yeah.
AI agents.
Yep.
So like you assign an automation, Travis just came in. You assign the automation, the AI agent will create the email and send it for you. The AI agent will do a marketing piece for you that goes to social media. The AI agent will do, all of these different things you want it to do. So it really takes out a lot of that manual process stuff. Like emails, I tell people if it was me, I would never let an AI agent write the email and just send it without checking it. So the idea is like you could write the email, put it in draft, and you just,
edit whatever you
send it.
Man, that's awesome. Are you obviously like with the launch of it, like it's gonna have features that, and like, are you planning already rolling out features later down the road, or like do you already have like a roadmap?
Oh yeah, I mean there's so much. Like finally, Joe's like, okay, please stop.
So let's just finish. He's like, let's just
please stop. Because at some point you gotta launch something, right? And you can't launch I mean, there's like, I got a 30-page document of stuff that I want to do, and he's like, let's do the core.
Let's do the core first.
Core features first. Which core features are badass? Like automations are in there.
Yep.
SMS, automatic texting, all that stuff. Newsletters in there. But like, Q1, Q2, there's going to be AI agents going to be built in there. You could choose an AI agent based on email or whatever it may be. You'll be able to. The reporting is going to get a lot better. Like we'll have more basic level reporting at launch. Agent dashboard. I don't know if that makes launch or it's going to be shortly after. And then contracts will make launch, but there's going to be a lot more with contracts that you'll be able to do. The referral button, that won't be at launch. That'll be shortly after. So that's where, like, if Travis is an agent in Miami and I'm an agent in say, Myrtle Beach, I could just click the referral button on a contact record, search for whoever's in Miami, choose that agent, automatically send that contact to you, and then it's going to notify you to give me an update every X amount of days or whatever.
No way.
Yeah.
But as long as it has to be a SureSend user.
Has to be a SureSend.
That's sweet because it's all inside. That's so cool.
Yeah, and then, so when you think about that, I did that for two reasons, right? One, the referral. So you would if you want to use the referral, you turn on that option and you could start using it. And we're not charging like a fee, a referral fee or anything to use the platform. It'll just be probably a fee to just use it.
Yeah.
But the idea is like, because we're also pushing this into mortgage as well. So if you want to refer something to your lender and they have their own SureSend account, because their SureSend account's going to connect with Encompass and all these mortgage specific softwares. Mm-hmm. So you'll be able to send it to your lender, and then the lender is going to be updating you based on what's happening.
Really?
So like when it's clear to close or when whatever it is,
you'll just get a notification.
You'll get a notification on that contact record. But also, if you want to receive it at your phone or email or whatever, the idea is like, we're working with Denise on that. Is like building out the SureSend mortgage
template. Yep. Gosh, that's cool.
And then for somebody like her, so she's a loan officer. She's a coach.
Yeah.
So she'll be able, whenever somebody's coaching with her, she could give them SureSend, or they sign up for SureSend, and
they get all our custom fields.
Yeah, and
they
then
get all of our stuff.
We just turn on that template, which is the mortgage nerd template. It goes into all of her coaching clients' accounts. The same thing for us. Like when you think about, the clients, and I was even talking to Alec about this yesterday. Alec Chaplak, John's son, and
he just became a partner, right?
Yeah,
nice.
We have 2 Chaplaks.
I saw it. And I was trying to read it. I'm like, wait a second, is this Alec?
Yeah. So I was talking to him about it. Is like his coaching, because he does a lot of marketing coaching now, and you're really good at it, social, all those things. I was like, dude, you could do this, have your client sign up for it. You could even offer done for you, because imagine if you're doing done for you, like. His done for you could be their emails. It could be whatever. He just logs into their account from his account and just boom, 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 goes through 10 different accounts, and just pushes that information in.
So cool.
Because, like I told him, I was like, you coach these people, say 50% of them, 60% of them, 70% of them would probably pay that extra money for that done for you approach.
Oh, for sure.
That's really what we thought about, like you and I got together, and when we started working on it, we started working on it, I think I got together with you after it. It was like, what are the pain points that we need to solve that other softwares don't do? Mm-hmm. CRM softwares. And, that was we came up with that list of simple things like being able to toggle between all these accounts, super easy.
Yep.
More information on contracts, more details where you could actually use it as like a basic level transaction management if you wanted to. Automations, being able to send text messages. Yep. AI, having more AI in it, making smart lists where it's natural language. You just type it in. You'll have a little, AI chat bot that you could just chat and, look up overdue tasks and generate smart lists and generate automations.
Yep.
Just make it super easy.
Man, that's so exciting. I'm so pumped for this. Oh, it's coming soon.
SureSend.
Yeah. We're going to have the T-shirts at launch?
Yeah, we'll have T-shirts. We had to, so we
get this like little SureSend logo. Oh, that'd be sick.
We're redoing the logo though because
what?
Yeah, we filed a trademark, and there were some marks which they take the logo. It's called the mark. You file the mark,
and
you
it puts
file
it through the database of some sort.
Yeah, and it puts through the database. And there's a couple similar, not exact, but similar
logos.
Marks. Yeah, where ours is kind of like a squiggly S turned sideways. There was one that's like straight down, and it's kind of almost more like a wave than an S, but they felt like we could potentially get blocked because of it.
So what do you have to do with that? You just send it over to...
Sam, who helps me a lot of the stuff, I sent it to her and sent her the image and said, hey, this is the one they say that thinks going to be an issue. It sucks, but... We'll probably, we did it. The Digital Maverick one is D&M, right? Yeah. So we're probably going to just do like 2 S's in a certain way. So it'll look a lot like, if you look at all of our logos, they're all pretty similar is the way they're designed. So it's going to fall within that. It'll just probably have 2 S's on it.
That is cool. That's awesome. Where do you go for the wait list?
SureSend.ai.
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 Nice.
Yeah, the website's probably going to be SureSend.crm.com.
Nice.
Just because there's another SureSend.com, which is, I don't even know what it is, but it's, I don't want it to be confused.
Yeah.
So it'll be SureSend. We'll still have SureSend.ai as well, but probably the one we advertise will be SureSend CRM. And it's also so it is standalone deliverability software as well.
Yeah, as I say, this is like this was started out as email deliverability, did it not?
Correct. Yeah. Well, we already had to build the CRM, right?
Well, no, I know. I meant just like they're excited.
So we started originally with the Easy CRM, and we were like, hey, I don't want to just limit this to Easy Home Search clients. And we dropped Easy CRM. And I had already bought SureSend, and I was like, hey, SureSend makes sense as a CRM as well.
Yep.
So that's what it is.
Oh, it's gonna be exciting.
Sweet. SureSend CRM. Not that right now.
SureSend.ai.
AI.
Takes you to the wait list. Sign up. See you guys at ConversionCon.
See y'all.